This is this video is about congruence of triangles. First of all, we will know about what is congruency, in the general real examples. Real life examples are also there in this video. I hope you will understand. Now, what is congruency? In geometry, two figures or objects are congruent if they have the same shape and size, or if one has the same shape and size as the mirror image of the other. Means if shape and size of two geometrical figures or two objects are same, then these figures are called congruent figures, or the mirror image, or these are the mirror image of one another. Now these are the real life examples. Pair of earrings. You can see both earrings are having the same shape and size. That's why these earrings are congruent. Second example are pages of the same book. You can see the pages of the same book are congruent to each other as they have the same shape and size. Sandwich. You can see bread is divided into two triangles, and these triangles are of equal measures. That's why these sandwiches or these parts of breads are congruent to each other. Here you can see cookies, or we can say biscuits. In first figure you can see these cookies are different, that's why they are not congruent. But downside figure you can see these two both are same, that's why we can say these are congruent cookies. In third figure, in this you can see two 1 rupee coins are there. Always 1 rupee coin is similar or is congruent to the other 1 rupee coin. Same as postage stamps or postcards, these are also congruent to one another as they have the same shape and size. Now there are many examples of notes are also there. 50 rupee note is congruent to the 50 rupee note. 10 rupees note is congruent to the 10 rupees note. 20 rupees note is congruent to the 20 rupees note. When you put the notes on one another, you will not be able to see the downward notes, so that these figures are congruent figures. Now if we come to know about the congruency of the of the geometrical shapes, so two lines are congruent if they have the same length. Two angles are congruent if they have the same measure. Two circles are congruent if they have the same radii. Two squares are congruent if they have the same length of sides. Same as two rectangles are congruent if they have same length and breadth. Two parallelograms are congruent if they have the same base and height. Same length of base and height means length of base is also same and the height is also same. Two rhombuses are congruent if they have the same length of sides and the same length of diagonals. Both diagonals are also same, then these rhombus are also congruent. Now this is our main topic, congruence of triangle. Before this we have seen that only one or two conditions are there for the geometrical figures to be congruent, but for the congruency of triangles there are 5 conditions: SSS, SAS, ASA, AAS, RHS. SSS means side, side, side. S for side, so that's why triple S for side, side, side. SAS side, angle side. ASA angle side, angle. AAS angle, angle side. RHS, right hypotenuse and side. Now first one is SSS congruency. Two triangles are congruent if the all three sides of the triangles are equal to one another. मीन्स दो ट्राइंगल जो है वो तभी कॉन्ग्रेंट होंगे SSS कॉन्ग्रेंसी से अगर उनकी जो साइड्स हैं ऑल थ्री साइड्स, these all three sides are equal, then these triangles will be congruent to one another by SSS congruency. Here you can see two triangles are given. AC is equal to PR. AC is equal to PR here, and AB is equal to PQ. AB equal PQ is given, and the third one BC equal RQ is given. So here you can see these two triangles have the three same sides. That's why these triangles are congruent by SSS congruency. Now second one, SAS congruence. If any two sides and angles included between these two sides are equal, so that these triangles are congruent by SAS congruency. Hence here you can see in these two triangles means जो दो साइड हैं उनके बीच का एंगल और वो दोनों साइड्स उनका इक्वल होना बहुत ज़रूरी, तभी SAS कॉन्ग्रेंसी होगी. दो साइड्स और उनके बीच का इंक्लूडेड एंगल, देन दिस इज कॉल्ड SAS कॉन्ग्रेंसी और ट्राइंगल्स आर कॉन्ग्रेंट. हियर यू कैन सी AC is equal to AC is equal to PR and AB is equal to PQ, and angle you can see this angle P and angle R are equal. That's why these triangles are congruent by SAS congruence. This is third congruence condition, ASA. A for angle, then side, then angle. Angle, side, angle. If two angles and the side included between the angles are equivalent or are equal, then these triangles are congruent by ASA congruence. Now here you can see angle C is equal to angle R, एंगल B इज इक्वल टू एंगल Q, और जो इनके बीच की साइड है BC और इक्वल टू QR हो रहा है. सो हेयर यू कैन सी angles are equal and the side included between them is also equal. That's why it is ASA congruency. Now in this figure you can see here angle A is equal to angle X, angle C is equal to angle Z, and the side AB is equal to XY. That's why this is AAS. You can see this angle and these two angles are adjacent and the side is not included between these two angles. That's why it is AAS. The last congruency, RHS, right hypotenuse and side. In this, right angle is necessary, hypotenuse is necessary to be equal, and one side is necessarily to be equal. Here you can see these two triangles are given. This is the definition. When hypotenuse, right angle and the side is equal of two triangles, then this is called RHS congruence, or these triangles are congruent by RHS congruency. So here you can see angle S and angle Y are right angles. YZ is equal to ST and XZ is equal to RT.